Tom Wave. Pensa a te senza premio.
Grazie, grazie. Grazie. Io muoio in mi capitoio. When they play that tearing tear, all the hounds and start to roll. The boys all go to hell and then the Cubans hit the floor. They drive along the pipeline, they tangle to the soul. They take apart their nightmares and they leave them by the door. We fall out of the window with confetti in my hair. Dear, our jacks are better on a blanket by the stairs. I tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past. And send me off to bed forevermore. Just make sure they play my theme song. I guess Daisy's will have to do. Get me to New Orleans and paint shadows on the pews. Cut me a switch. Hold your breath till the sun goes down. Write my name on the hood. Send me off to another town. Fall out of the window with confetti in my hair. Get out, Jack, so better on a blanket by the stairs. I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past. So send me off to bed forevermore. Just make sure she's all in calico in the color of a dog. Wave the flag on Cadillac Day and a skillet on the wall. Cut me a switch. Hold your breath till the sun goes down. Write my name on her. Send me off to another town. Fall out of the window with confetti in my hair. Well, drill out Jackson better on a blanket by the stairs. I'll tell you all my secrets, but I lie about my past. Send me off to bed forevermore. Well, send me off to bed forevermore. Well, send me off to bed forevermore. And send me off to bed forevermore. But I wish I was in New Orleans. I can't see it, and it's in my dreams. We'll be home and on down Burgundy with a bottle and my friends and me. West of a few turquoise, play some pool. Claiborne Avenue with me and you, Sam Jones and all. Oh, when will you wear that dress? You know I like it so well. Meet me down there at the old saloon. Will you make sure there's a Dixie moon in New Orleans? I won't be there. In New Orleans, I'll be there. Outside another yellow moon, cuddled in the night sun. I rise the window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. Downtown trains are full with all those Brooklyn girls. I try so hard to break out of the little worlds. You wave your hand and they scatter like crows. They're nothing that will ever capture your heart. They're just thorns without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. Oh, if I was the only one to be your only one. Oh, can't you hear me now? Can't you hear me now? Will I see you that night on a downtown train? Every night is just the same. Oh, you leave me lonely. I know your window, I know your doorway. I know your stairs and your doorway. I walk past your window and down your street. Stand by the light at the four-way. You watch them as they fall. Oh, baby, they all have heart attacks. You wait at the carnival, but they'll never win you back. Will I see you that night on a downtown train? Every night is just the same. Oh, baby, leave me lonely. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Every night is just the same. Oh, baby, leave me lonely. Oh, baby, on a downtown Time for the corner boy down in the street making all that noise. I want no girls on 8th Avenue. Oh, tonight I wanna be with you. For tonight I wanna take that ride across the river to the Jersey side. Take my baby to the carnival, and I'll take you home. Alright, down the shore, everything's alright. You and your baby on a Saturday night. But you know my dreams come true when I'm walking down the street with you. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. She thrills me with all her charms when I'm wrapped up in my baby's arms. My little girl gives me everything. I know someday she'll wear my ring. So don't bother me, I've got no time. I'm on my way to see that girl of mine. Nothing else matters in this whole wide world when you're in love with a Jersey girl. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la. I went and fell in love with a Jersey girl. Sing sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. And I call your name. I can't sleep at night. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la. Sing sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la, This is kind of a new song here. This is about a song about a guy who was an accordion player, originally from a place called Rainville, and this is about that. The bats are in the belfry, the dew is on the moor, where all the arms that held me and pledged to love before, and pledged to love before, and it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green. I'm stealing, but you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. I made my love a promise that we would never part. I gave my love a locket, and then I broke her heart, and then I broke her heart. And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green. It's memories that I'm stealing, but you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. We were running through the graveyard, and we laughed, my friends and I. We swore we'd be together until the day we died. Until the day we died. And it's such a sad old feeling. All of the fields are soft and green. And it's memories that I'm stealing, but you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. And it's such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green. And it's memories that I'm stealing, but you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. Such a sad old feeling. The fields are soft and green. And it's memories that I'm stealing, but you're innocent when you dream. When you dream, you're innocent when you dream. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce this evening my upright bass player, Mr. Greg Cohen.
Sing Muriel.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. We got here, we had some travel difficulties, but that's to be expected. Both of the suitcases were not tied down properly on the car that brought us here, and both of them flew off the car en route. It was probably the most eventful and exciting moment of the trip, to watch two enormous suitcases flying through the air behind the car and landing
in the path of other cars and watching thousands of Italian motorists try and avoid my luggage. And, this is about a story about a guy who's at the end of the line. Let me lower this. Is that picking up out there? Okay.
Well, he got himself a homemade special, and they slapped their hands against the wall because his glass is full of sand. You never trip, you never stumble. As he's walking Spanish down the hall. The teller's screeching for a blind pig, and Punk Sanders carved one out of wood. You never holler when you get hoodwinked. He tried it all, but he never would. And tomorrow morning there'll be laundry, but he'll be somewhere else to hear the call. You never trip, you never stumble. He's walking Spanish down the hall. The teller's screeching for a blind pig, and Punk Sanders carved it out of wood. You never holler when you get hoodwinked, and he tried it all and they never would. But tomorrow morning there'll be laundry, and he'll be somewhere else to hear the call. You never stop, you never stumble. He's walking Spanish down the hall. He's walking Spanish down the hall. He's walking Spanish down the hall. Thank you. Wasted and wounded, they ain't what the moon did. Got what I paid for now. I'll see you tomorrow, where Frank and I'll borrow a couple of bucks from you to go waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda, you go out waltzing Matilda with me. Now I lost my St. Christopher, now that I've kissed her, and the one-armed bandit knows. The manslaughter dragnets and the ghosts that sell memories, they want a piece of the action. Anyhow, you go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you go waltzing Matilda with me. Now the dogs are all barking and the taxi cab's parking. All they can do for me. I begged you to stab me as you tore my shirt open, and I'm down on my knees tonight. And oh, Bushmills, I staggered as you buried the dagger in your silhouette window. that the streets aren't for dreaming now. And the manslaughter dragnets and these ghosts that sell memories, they want a piece of the action. Anyhow, you go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You go waltzing Matilda with me. And you can ask any sailor and the keys from the jailer, but the old men in wheelchairs know. Matilda's the defendant, and she's killed about 100, and she follows wherever you may go. You go waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You go waltzing Matilda with me. And it's a battered old suitcase to a hotel someplace, and a wound that will never heal. And no prima donna, all the perfume is on an old shirt that is stained with blood and whiskey. And good night to the street sweepers and the night watchmen, flame keepers. And good night, Matilda, Matilda. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Is there anything anybody'd like to hear in particular? Okay. Nobody? Okay, all right, let me see here. Well, sticks and stones will break my bones. Always will be true. But when your mom was dead and gone, I'll sing this lullaby for you. What becomes of all the little boys who never comb their hair? They're lined up all around the block on the nickel over there. So you better bring a bucket. There's a hole in the pail. And if you don't get my letter, then you'll know that I'm in jail. What becomes of all the little boys who never say their prayers? They're sleeping like a baby on the nickel over there. So climb up through that buttonhole and fall right up the stairs. I'll show you where the short dogs grow on the nickel over there. And you better bring a bucket. There's a hole in the pail. If you don't get my letter, then you'll know that I'm in jail. And what becomes of all the little boys who never combed their hair? They're lined up all around the block on the nickel over there. Well, you cast you behind the wheel with your arm around your sweet one and your old mobile. You're barreling down the road, looking for the heart of Saturday night. You got paid on Friday, your pockets are jingling and you see the lights. You get all tingling 'cause you're cruising with a 6. You're looking for the heart of Saturday night. And you're combing your hair, you're shaving your face, trying to wipe out every trace of all the other days that are in the week. You know this will be the Saturday. You're reaching your peak and you're stopping on the red. You're going on the green. 'Cause tonight will be like nothing that you've ever seen. And you're barreling down the boulevard, looking for the heart of Saturday night. Tell me, is it the crack of the pool balls, or the neon buzzing, or the telephone ringing? It's your second cousin. The barmaid is smiling from the corner of her eye. Magic of the melancholy tear in your eye makes it kind of special. You're down in the core, you're dreaming of them Saturdays that came before they found you stumbling on the heart of Saturday night. Is it the crack of the pool balls, or the neon buzzing, or the telephone ringing? Your second cousin, or the barmaid that's smiling from the corner of her eye. The magic of the melancholy tear in your eye. Well, it makes you kind of quiver. It's down in the core. You're dreaming of them Saturdays that came before they found you stumbling on the heart of Saturday night. Stumbling on the heart of Saturday night. And you're stumbling on the heart of Saturday night. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Maybe I'll do a story about a little place in Northern California, a place called Marysville, and it was a licorice tattoo, turned a gun metal blue, scrawled across the shoulders of a dying little town. Took the one-eyed jacks across the railroad tracks, and a scar on his belly pulled a stranger passing through. He's a juvenile delinquent, never learned how to behave, but the cops, they never think to look out in Burma Shave. And the road was like a ribbon, and the moon was like a bone, and it didn't seem to be like any guy she'd ever known. He kinda looked like Farley Granger with his hair slicked back. She said, I'm a sucker for a fella in a cowboy hat. And she said, how far you going? He said, that depends on what you mean, 'cause I'm only stopping here to get some gasoline. And I guess I'm going that way just as long as it's paved. And I guess you'd say I'm on my way to Burma Shave. And she put her knees up on the glove compartment, and she took out her barrettes, and her hair spilled out like root beer. And she popped her gum and she arched her back. And she said, Marysville ain't nothing but a wide spot in the road. Some nights my heart pounds like thunder. I don't know why I don't explode. 'Cause everyone in this stinking town has got one foot in the grave. And I'd rather take my chances out in Burma Shave. He said, Presley's what I go by. Why don't you change the stations and count the grain elevators in the rearview mirror? She said, mister, anywhere you point this thing, it's gonna beat the hell out of the sting of going to bed with every dream that dies here every morning. So come on and drill me a hole with a barber pole. I'm gonna be jumping my parole like a fugitive tonight. And why don't you have another swig and pass that car if you're so brave? I wanna get there before the sun comes up in Burma Shave. And the spiderweb cracked, and the Mustang screamed, and the smoke from the tires, and the twisted machine. And just a nickel's worth of dreams was all they could save. It was swindled from them on the way to Burma Shave. And when the sun hit the derrick, it cast a bat-wing shadow up against the car door on the shotgun side. And when they pulled her from the wreck, she still had on her shades. And they say that dreams are growing wild this side of Burma Shave.
Roberto, uniform. Sing a song. Roberto, uniform.
Little black girl in a red dress on a hot night with a broken shoe. That little black girl, you should have never left her. There's probably someone waiting up for you. Well, it's cold back in Chicago, Los Angeles street it's worse. All you got is $29 in an alligator purse. Well, that vulture in the Fleetwood with a chartreuse hood. See, you're trying to get your bearings out which ways the main step. Wherever you say you're from, he say he grew up there himself. He gonna come on, make you feel like you grew up right next door to him. Take a left on Central, he throws it in reverse. You got $29 in an alligator purse. You're gonna come on like a gentleman, you're gonna be a little shy. You say your ex-old man was a sax player, says, baby, I used to play bass for slide. You say you like his Cadillac, he says, honey, I got 2 or 3. Baby, you're sure fortunate that you ran into me. You done a dime in the joint, now nothing could be worse. All you got is $29 in an alligator purse. Well, the siren's just an epitaph. The cops always get there too late. They always stop for coffee on the way to the scene of the crime. And they always try so hard and look just like movie stars. They couldn't catch a cold. You're wasting your dime. She's lucky to be alive. The doctor whispered to the nurse she only lost a half a pound of blood, $29 in an alligator purse. Let's see, we're running out of songs here. Join me. broken bicycles, old busted chains, rusted handlebars out in the rain. Somebody must have an orphanage for these things that nobody wants anymore. September's reminding July it's time to be saying goodbye. Summer is gone, but our love will remain like old broken bicycles out in the rain. Broken bicycles, don't tell my folks. There's all those playing cards pinned to the spokes, laid down like skeletons out on the lawn. The wheels won't turn when the other half's gone. The seasons can turn on a dime. Somehow I forget every time. All the things that you've given me will always stay. They're broken, but I'll never throw them away. Thank you, good night.
And Cohen.